Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so I'm giggling because the idea that has come to me on my pre-shuffle and meditation here is, what advice would the divine feminines give to the divine masculines right now to help them out in their journey, if the connections were at that place where the feminines could do that? So let's get into it. Thank you, Divine Creator. What can we see for what the divine feminines would give as far as advice regarding all the things in the connection and with their person at this time? If they had no filter, no fear, and it was appropriate to communicate these things, what would the feminines say to the masculines? So thank you, Divine Creator. What is the highest, most beneficial take on this we can get? Also, in true Divine Feminine style, being asked to utilize the energetic cards, Starseed Oracle by Wizard Azanon. And then also, remember, masculines, this is going to be coming from the feminines. Doesn't mean it's gospel. It means this is where the feminines are at and what they would say. And then I'm also going to get a little bit of advice for the feminines here based on what comes out, so that we're not singling out giving advice just to the masculines. So this will be higher guidance for the feminines regarding what we get here. So, okay, conscious mind about the connection. What would the feminines offer to the masculines about the connection in general right now? Oh, union and the destined path. So our destiny goes hand in hand. Our harmonious union is part of the divine plan, part of our destiny. It works together. As we come into union, we step more fully onto our destined path. As we step more fully onto our destined path, we come into union. Karmic completion, alchemy, metamorphosis, and karmic completion, seal of fulfilled transformation. So our destined path doesn't just have the blessings, the good things. Our destined path is also learning through our karma, through overcoming, through being born into the situations we were born into, and rising and reaching our full potential. Karmic completion means we now have the worthiness, the tools, the mastery, the generosity, the service, the gratitude to step into what we were born to do and be. What is the advice for the feminines here? Ooh, the Emperor. To see your masculine as an emperor that doesn't need this advice from you, but that can embrace it humbly because they understand it, they are it, they see it, they're part of this journey too, they're equal. But don't think your masculine needs this sermon. Your true divine counterpart is in the mix here and on the same page, even if they're stoic and looking the other way, looking all debonair and calm, cool, collected. They know a thing or two about what's up. So don't be mistaken, feminines. If this truly is a high frequency aligned connection, they also know some of this stuff. What can we see that the feminines would say about you personally, masculines? Advice they would give you personally as it pertains to this connection. Oh, drop the blockages. The coast is clear. It's safe to connect. You don't have to fear that reputations will be ruined, that things are not appropriate. Follow your heart. Rise. Find the way. Let love find the way, and let onlookers look. Let others be curious. Your feminine masculines feel like the two of you are solace. And if anybody has anything negative to say about these connections, it truly is on them, not us. Wow. I don't know why that hit so hard. And the advice, oh, no way, union. I mean, yes way. Clairsentience, seal of clairsentience, clarity, knowledge, channeling, and unification. These connections are meant to be a light in the world. They are meant to be a channel of divine love into the world. And they are meant to garner the attention of onlookers. They are here to bless. They are here to teach. They are here to encourage. They are here to inspire. They are here to clarify what love should be. Masculines, they're meant to be known. These connections are meant to be celebrated. They're meant to be exalted. They're meant to be communicated into the world and understood so others can emulate them and also have love. Advice for the feminines. Wow. Keep going for gold. There's baby on this card. And so, that would indicate pregnancy, fertility, new life in the connections, but also the possibility of having it all with your masculine. Miracles. This is beyond your wildest dreams of what's possible. Of course, take what resonates. Not everybody is going to want everything that a couple could share together or in the same way. Take it how it resonates for you. But this is saying whatever that version is for you feminines, your true counterpart, and you have that available to you. What can we see for the advice the feminines would give to you masculines on your heart space about the connection? Stick with the unconditional love. There's always a solution. This is a card of karma. This is the eclipse season coming up next, September and October, 17th, 18th of each month. And the unconditional love that still is deepening for self, for other, for all others, for each other, the heart opening that's happening that will help to dispel all of the remaining uncertainty and confusion. This is like a light being turned on in the dark and bringing clarity. This connection also will continue to emerge as karma is continued to be understood for what it is and released. Energetic, heartwave resonator, ecstasy, rapture, flux, amplification. So yeah, this light is being turned on the heart space, and that is helping to finalize and move through any last remaining karmic hurdles, obstacles. So on the heart space, your feminine would say, keep believing. It's a work in progress. We're in it together. Let love win. We're better together. We've got this. I've got you. I'm feeling a handhold in the energy here. There are hands being held here too. The karma, the overcoming the karma, the victory, the triumph, the abundance. It all works together. It's all part of the knowledge of good and evil. It's all part of this dimension. It's all part of the process of returning back into love, into wholeness. What can we see it for advice for the feminines? Keep an open mind. Watch and wait. Set your goals on embodying more and more love and raising your frequency and resonating together in unison in a cooperative motion, a unified motion, a unification of energies. Watch for opportunities to do that. What would the feminine say on their heart space? Same card. Won't you join me in this open wonder about what life can bring beyond our wildest dreams when we resonate together and connect and drop control issues and just show up for solutions and presence and the moment. Won't you drop the assumptions about what can go wrong and really feel into what is right? And the energetic card, solitude, seclusion, grounding, and belonging. So it does feel right now that in the energy with that message of won't you join me, and we've got this twin flamey card where we've got a unified central column and then the sovereignty of the counterparts. We've got these Three of Wands, keeping an open mind on both sides here. And so, you know, this is talking about some private time together, some solitude, some seclusion, some grounding, some belonging, and really feeling this shared space emerging that truly does exceed expectations and defies logic, but also creates a deep bond, a deep grounding, trust, acknowledgement. There's something about getting away from it all with each other. What is the advice for the feminines here? This is the truth, but you know, in this deck, this hand is grabbing the blade, and if the hand were to grip it too tightly, it would cut self. It would cut yourself here from both sides of it. So it's about a loose grip, a masterful grip, an acknowledgement of the truth, but not a death grip on it. Belonging allows for spaciousness, allows for the sovereign process of each individual involved, but honors the connection nonetheless. What can we see for what the feminines would say about the manifestations coming up for you? This is a card of perseverance towards a goal, steps in the process, plugging away. Masculines, your feminines are saying, take a load off. Relax. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to go so hard. You can let love win. You can let the love sink in. Look, your feminine is here with you. You're not going it alone anymore. Your feminine is saying, here, let me help you carry some of that load that you're so used to carrying on your own. There's an alignment the feminines are acknowledging here, masculines, where you truly have a team player in your feminine. They've got your back. They love you. And they would say, let me be part of it all with you. You're not an island, masculines. Wow. There's also a thank you in this energy that I'm feeling from the feminines, and a privilege, a gratitude that the feminines can say this to you, masculines, because they're the one in this image with you. What can we see for the energetic card? Reconfiguration, cycles, and gratitude. Exactly. So your feminine would say, stay grateful. Things are changing. Your feminine would say they know, they sense this harmony, this unity coming in between the two of you. And that's going to raise the frequency of both of you out of exhaustion, out of going it alone, out of having to. What is the advice for the feminines? Feminines, the Magician in the upright. This is truly saying, we've got this. So stay with that. Stay with the knowing that it has not all been in vain. The good part is coming, and coming soon, I just heard. Once things gather this kind of momentum, it really does allow for rapid release of karma in a different way and more of the good coming in. What would the feminines say to you, masculines, about actions to take? Just celebrate the love. You don't have to be insincere. You don't have to do something extra. Be yourself. Absolutely just be yourself. Look at how nothing else in the world matters except each other and the love. It's not about fancy tools or shows of anything. Just genuine, eye contact. Togetherness. Nothing else matters. Wow. Wow, emotions, everyone. Peace, healing, gentleness, non-judgment. Seeing eye to eye. Seeing the love in each other. The trust. The sweetness. Gosh darn it. Am I going to be able to keep it together for this one? So much gratitude. What can we see for the advice for the feminines? Don't give up right before the finish line, right before the progress. Have space to be loving loosely. This is a gone but not gone. This is gone from the emotional imbalances, but fully present with the truth. Wow. I fully, earnestly, authentically present with the truth right now. Oh my goodness. What would the feminines give advice regarding the challenges at this time? Again, don't force anything. Magician in the reverse. All things will be illuminated. Focus on the light. Focus on enlightenment. Focus on solutions. Don't force anything. Just let it happen naturally. Let everything needed come to light the way it's meant to. Don't stress. I'm hearing ain't no sunshine when they're gone. And so masculines, embrace this togetherness and celebrate it. I'm even being drawn to the Roman numerals on this card with these two X marks the spot and then this oneness in the middle. There's a new kind of synergy coming in. Alignment. What can we see for this? Okay, initiation. Invocation, summoning, and ceremony. So there is a rite of passage here happening. So the challenge is that this is an initiation into a new cycle of potentials and possibilities, openness and uncharted territory, unity, togetherness. Advice for the feminines: get your beauty sleep. This is a card of staying up too late, sleepless nights, anxiety. This always reminds me of an open book. And I'm very much hearing feminines, the story isn't written. Dry your tears. I mean, these are happy tears. There's no shame in these, but don't lament, don't stew. Everything that's meant to will come to light. So even though you may feel like you need to be the encourager and the cheerleader and the champion for your masculine's awareness, don't forget to take care of yourself and check in and remind yourself it's a work in progress, that it's about the journey. And don't let fear sidetrack or derail you. Don't get stuck in times that were not as beautiful as the times that are about to unfold so as to miss the beauty that is coming your way, feminines. What is the message the feminines would say to the masculines about this challenge? You're the man. You're the emperor. They would say they see how much you put into things. They also would say, masculines, that you're doing so well at healing your inner child wounds, that you're doing so well of becoming possibly this father figure that maybe you didn't have, or the example wasn't as healed and whole as you're becoming. In this card, I often think of a divine masculine and their own inner child, and possibly children or future children or legacy for the next generations on the planet. They're healing themselves while they show up for this other child here and this father archetype, and being able to give back as they give to themselves, as they fill up their own cup, that they have that to give others. So masculines, your feminines would say they see your righteousness, they see your stoicism, they see your heart, they see your healing, they see your process, they see your diligence, they see your resilience, and they see that it's going to get softer, it's going to get easier. What is the energetic card? Enthusiasm, learning, generosity, and fortune. They see the good times coming. They see the abundance unlocking. Pardon me, everybody. Oh my goodness. I should have tissues. I don't. Advice for you, feminines. The blockages will clear. There will be a way. It will find its way. It is coming. So your prophecy here, feminines, is true, that there is a sense of ease coming in, and this togetherness lightening the load and creating and generating further abundance. 2222. What is the direction in the near future that the feminines would say? Ooh, your feminine would say they know that you're coming home. They know that you are embodying this divine masculine, monogamous, all-in, spiritually realized king. They know this transformation has not been easy. But that smile you will give them, or have just given them, from your soul, from your knowing, from your alignment, they saw what you did there. They'll see what you did there. They'll know. It's in the eyes, it's in the smile, that the transformation has indeed taken landing. What is the energetic card with that? Orion Stargate, power, authority, influence, ambition. They see you tapping in to something new, masculines, that wasn't there before. A transformation has occurred, and it, again, it's in the smile, it's in the knowing, it's in the peace, it's in the soul radiating out through. What is the advice for you, feminines? This loyalty that you have shown your masculine is about to be repaid tenfold. Tenfold. These masculines are the ones that once they go all in, the world has never seen the likes of this love. And oh, so beautiful that these feminines will return that love to you, masculines, with such purity and such truth. All right. Do we do one more card? Sure. That's good. Let's have Meredith cry more. What can we see here? We are getting spaciousness. Yes, haven't I said that word a couple of times? The pressure's off. Love is here. Trust is here. Divine timing is here. Accountability is here. Mastery is here in love. Be gentle with yourself. Find daily quietude to recharge. Take time to integrate experiences. So I'm going to stop there for a second. You know, as these connections start coming in for this collective and for those who may not even see these readings, or, you know, for who these energies resonate, make sure you take the time to really let the sacred aspect of what's unfolding ground with gratitude, reverence, appreciation, awareness, and space. Give space for each person to continue to have their own sovereign experience of this love and the togetherness, the near and far. By discerning, or be discerning in energy given. So that is from you, viewer, and that's being gifted to you. Be patient in your growth. You know, you can't say or do the wrong thing with the right person. Be authentic AF. And really adore yourself for that bravery. Commend yourself. Commend yourself for me. From the divine, for your service to humanity. By being so real, so loving, so true. Practice mindful breath and continue simplifying your life. Removing the things that don't serve, the emotions that are not balanced, the thoughts that are not true, the actions that are not necessary, the walls that protected your heart once that are no longer needed. Let go of your problems and don't invite them back. Many blessings, everyone. Bye for now.